All right. So a raised to the negative to b, so that's -1 raised to the -3. What the negative index indicate as a is like a fraction, right? So it's 1 over -1 to the third power. Just as though if we have 2 raised to the -1, it actually means 1 over 2, right? So it's a fraction. So this is not 13, guys. This is 1 raised to the third power. So that will give us 1 over -1. As -1 times -1 times -1, I'll give. So technically it's -1 same, right? I can put 1 over -1. As if it should divide this, it's -1. Someone had said that. Very good. So guys, if I see a negative index, it means it's a fraction, right? Let me show you an example with this 2 raised to the -1 and so forth. Right? B raised to the C. Oh, go back up here, so. What was the value of B again?
-3.
-3 raised to the 0.
1.
All right, very good. Any number raised to the power 0, this is 1. And then something you see use and mash up students. You know? Any number at all, guys, even if it's a fraction. Once it raised to the 0 power, it's 1, right? Even if it's a big number, once it raised to the power 0, equal to 1. Right? I saw this on 2-year paper. I saw these little tricky something. I'm just write about the value for A and so forth here, so we never anticipate say. We know say C a 0, we know say B a negative. No, B a -3. And A, what was A again? A a -1. So, all right, so work out these guys. This is called substitution, right? So you just substitute the value and work out and see what you get. So work that out, guys, and let me know what you get.
37.
-7. Anyone got a different answer?
No, not -7. +7.
Somebody said +7 versus -7. All right. What about the others? Everyone must work it out, you know, guys. If anything we see error or whatever, we can discuss it. Or if you know sure about something, ask. Remember, it's a class same, you know, guys. You're supposed to ask question if you're not sure about something. Right?
Yes, sir. Get -17.
All right. So it's -7 versus +7. All right. Let's work it out now.
+7.
Hold on again. Send right mango, that's over here. All right. So we just substitute the value, right? So anywhere we see A, we put -1, right? And we know the bracket means multiply. So this, once I see number 2A, it means 2 times A. Minus 3 times B. But B is what? -3. And then now we have -4 times 0. So all we did was just substitute the values. And then we can work the maths, right? 2 times -1, that's -2. -3 times negative, and negative times a negative, that's +9. Plus 0. Anything times 0 is 0. So this is the same thing as 9 minus 2, right? So it's actually +7. Guys, we're not going to dash on the marks. Remember everything. That's in the recording still. Remember everything we are going to, right? These can be tricky according to CSEC. only 30% of candidates get them here right. All I marks, only 30%. So I think students underestimate these. So be careful with them, all right? All right, this one said b squared plus c squared. I'm just write about the value. A was -3, C was 0. So remember, good guys. No, A a -1. B was never a B. I mean, I really that man. A B, yeah, look for young man. Yeah. All right, B was -3, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what will be the answer for this? B squared plus C cubed.
9.
9. Everyone agree with that? Or some people think it's -9. The calculator tell you -9, right?
-9.
No, sir.
All right, but guys, remember, you know, any number squared have to be positive. I have problem with my grade 10. Every time I go grade 10 and when I do this, students are showing me calculator. Let me tell you about the calculator, guys. You have to put it in a bracket. Because what the calculator read when I do this, and Raina can attest to this. Remember what in my class, the guy did say something right, and me I say, yeah man, it right. And then Raina said, no sir, that wrong. And I check it and I say, yeah, it makes sense. Right? What the calculator read are 3 times 3. That's a 9. And then you put back the negative, which is correct, right? But if you have to put it in a bracket like this, so they must say, all right, -3 times -3. So that give you a positive 9. Because any number squared give you a positive. And we know say this is going to work out to be 0, because no matter what you do to 0, 0 times 0 times 0 is 9. All right. No, not this, you know, guys, not this. You know, when people say this is the answer. Positive 9. I hope this is enough for substitution. We'll tell you right now. All right, good. If A asterisk B means 2AB cubed plus the square root of AB, find -1 asterisk -4. I got this one from a book that a guy gave me. That's the answer, guys. Let's go, let's go. Everyone know if you do this, right?
Sir, we're not done yet.
Okay, okay. All right, guys, me too excited. Forgive me. All right. All right. For the persons who don't attend my extra class, you guys know how to do this? Guys, this is the place where you make mistake, you know, guys. You know, nobody shy, you know. You know, I just meeting some of you, but nobody with the shy thing, guys. We just make mistake, I will move on and we do what we have to do. Right? So I want everyone to participate. No shy thing, alright? The reason why my camera off is because I'm shy, but I just do what I have to do because
Wow,
That's
sir.
fast.
Wow.
Yeah, true.
Wow.
Me shy, but yeah, oh, listen, just do what you have to do.
Sir, I don't know for the
All right. See? All right. So, guys, it's easier than you think. It's substitution. So, the
Sir, wait.
persons in my class, the
Sir.
score.
What's the second? So
Sir,
Go ahead.
sir, for the first one, that said find -1 and -4. I got 130. I'm not sure. I'm just attempting.
I got that too.
You got 130. All right. Make an error with that question, you know, with that part here. All right. Let us just work it out for the persons, right? What it means, guys, is that the first one, normally then we say respectively, right? So what it means, the first one, so A is gonna be the first one listed, which is -1. So this would be -1 and B would be -4. So it's just like substitution. All right. And when we just come here, the students used to say, them always left out this because they don't understand. So make sure say every time I teach me ever have to include this. It's a very regular topic. Come in the multiple choice also. So look out for it, right? And how would you know we just substitute? So it's 2 times -1 times -4 raised to the third power, right? Plus -1 times 4, because it's a times -4, because it's a times AB, right? All right, so we do this part first. I have to cube first, you know, guys, according to the Bundas rule. That come before multiplication. So -4 times -4 times -4. That will give you -64. Everyone agree with that? 2
Yes,
times
sir.
1, that will give you -2. So this part here now works out to, well, no. It's going to give you a square root of 5. Of 4. Negative times a negative, that's positive, right? So in the end, I'm not sure how you guys got 130. I'm trying to figure it out.
Sir,
Oh,
you
times.
put that in bracket. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, times. Yeah. So negative times this, I will give you 2 4s are 8. 2 6 is 12. So that's what positive 128. And then the square root of 4 is 2. You guys are awesome. So that week in, week out, but it's true. All right, so that's correct. But now we have a different challenge now with this one. So what it means, that this are gonna be 30, 130. So A are gonna be 130, and I don't think it's gonna be a stressful situation. But nevertheless, we can work it out. So this is, we work out this a while ago, and it worked
Sir.
out.
Sir, you can scroll down.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. Oh, go on this. Every time I something I come on this stuff. Well, on the guys. Laptop I want that soon. All right. So all we're gonna do, you have to put the same formula, but this time we're gonna just use 130 for A and 1 for this. All right. And it probably not work out so nice. You guys understand, right? You're gonna use about the same formula, which is this, but this time, this A is gonna be all of this. So we work out this, you know, and we get 130. So we replace this. So this is our A, and then this will B. So I could just help you know. So that'll be 2 times A, which is 130, times 1 cube. And this now it'll be 130 times 1. Somebody with calculator forgot help me out. All right. So 1 times 1 times 101, 2 times that, 260. What's the square root of, just keep it to 1 decimal place. What's the square root of 130?
11.4.
All right. So let's keep it to 1 decimal place, right? So it's 11.4 for this part. Square root mean what number you multiply by itself can get 130. I will just add it to 160. That look like what? 271.4.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So guys, just look out for that one here, a part here. Sometimes they bring on that part here. Test your reasoning ability. Because some kids will go and work out about this again, which you already found it, right? To be 130. It's clear now for the other guys. I didn't list many of these guys. Each time you're gonna get a rule, right? You see whatever the tell it means, that's what you're gonna use. So I call it the rule. So just follow the rule. Sometimes I'm gonna give you x squared, even the multiple choice, this come. All right. That clear, guys? But not answer me. All right. Guys, you know,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
remember my ex-girlfriend used to say that was a problem. I mean, I said that can be a problem, but it's true, guys. You have to communicate. It annoys people. All right. So find the value of x for this. As you can see, it's an equation. Students struggle with this too, all right, because of the sign. What's the value of x, guys?
Sir, you can't give like a time for work out the problem.
No, I'm not saying enough to work it out. I say, what's the value? Say, you work it out. Girl, man, drop the TV. I can't miss the point.
X equal 1.
All right. Everyone agree? Guys, no matter if you me are pushing you, I just try to increase the speed, all right? It's very important. After exam, you are going to see and say, yeah, I see why Mr. Bennett they go on, so, you know. So, I want nobody is saying, go on, you know, but you know what it takes.
Or X is equal to 1.
Everyone get positive 1?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. So, guys, for this, you can use trial and error, you know, but that's not safe, all right? So, just use the procedure. In maths, bracket means to do what? To multiply, right? So, it's 2 times x. Now, I always keep 3 class with them here, you know, guys. 2 times that, negative 6, right? And all of this equal negative 4. And then now we want to solve for x, so we want to get rid of all of them. So we take the inverse of negative 6, which is plus 6. Anything we do to one side, we do to both sides. Why we do that? To balance the
Zero.
equation. Yeah. It's an equation. An equation come like twin, right? So everything you do to one side, and this is what can get people mixed up. Negative 4 plus 6, you can rewrite it as 6 minus 4. Once you have the negative at the 4 and the positive, right? So this is easier, this and this is the same thing. Students sometimes struggle with like negative 4 plus 6. So 6 minus 4, that's positive 2. And as the guys had said, we divide by 2, so that is 1. Very good. Guys, believe it or not, them simple something here. Compound C-sec, you know. I know you guys might say some harder something, but it's the same thing. It's a part of it. Right, work out this one. 4 bracket x minus 2 equal to 3x minus 2. Yes, let's calm something. You know, say from the sun, moving out the time.
Sir, 12.
Half.
12.
Someone says
Sir,
half.
got 4.
All right, me love this.
-4.
Whoa, me love this. Everybody I get a different answer. So you see why it's analyze, he say can tell. Say these give you guys a lot of trouble. All right. So we could go through it. So me here -4, me here +4, me here half, me here 12, me here a lot. 18, me here 24. All right, we could work it together and see if you guys agree. So first we expand the brackets, right? So 4 times x, that's 4x. 4 times 2, that's -8. Expand the next bracket now. 2 3s, 6x, right? And positive times a negative, that's negative. Why may I put 2 something? So Benny, tell us I want to get all right. So we get this now. Now we're gonna group the like terms, and this is where it get a little bit tricky. A parent, I was teaching this to my lower school, and a parent come on and say, Mr. Bennett, why you don't show them say, just keep the x positive. So are we gonna do that today? I think she's on now, right? So we're gonna keep the expander side here because we're gonna take this from this side. So this is positive 4x. What's the inverse of positive 4x?
Negative.
-4x.
All right. So you see, Mr. Bennett, listen to what the parents say now, guys, because we have to try to make it easier for the students. Students is not our enemy. Now we keep the -8 over here. So a common error Mr. students make, them changes to +8. Remember, the 8 is already on this side. All right. So this now we take the inverse of this, which is what? Plus.
+16.
Yeah. So we add 16 to the side here. And then now we can do the maths. As a parent say, once x positive, it kind of easier. No joke about it. So we get 2x,
2x.
and this will give us what? -8
20
plus
24. Sir, 8.
+8. But I understand what you say when she
sir.
say 4. -8 plus 16. I know it's the final answer you're giving me, right? Negative, is this the same thing as 16 minus 8? You know, 16 minus 8 would be 8. And then we divide both sides by 2. Because it's the same 2 times what? So divide both sides by 2. And 2 into 8 goes 4 times. So x is 4. What you can do, guys, for these, you put in the value in the something and see if it work out. If one side equal to the next. But we do that quickly. I know Mr. Bennett's style already. So 3 2s it'll be 6, right? So this now works. Eh?
So where is this 6 minus 8? Where you get that from?
6 minus 8. All right. If oh,
Sir,
x of
isn't
4.
4?
This is the 12. Sorry. Yeah, 12. Sorry. All right. So 4. So this will be 4 minus 2. That will be 2, and then we'll multiply it by 4. So this side equal to 8, right? And then now this is a 12 minus 8, which gives us 4. So see it there? Both of them are 4, you know? 8. 4 2 is 8. If you do this, guys, and you get 2 different number, you're wrong. Rub it out. Start over. Guys, these are hard to find a mistake. So if you see you make an error in this, just start over everything. Nobody, that's why I want to increase on speed. Because I don't want nobody to try to figure out where you make an error. It's hard to pick up your own error sometimes, right? So one side must equal to the next, all right? So big up to the person who said 4. Big up everybody same way. I'm not an exam.
Can give some credit.
Credit?
Can get some credit. Yeah.
You know I'm free credit. All right. Just send a number to me, man.
Are you serious?
Yes,
Tell me not joking now.
I'll give you the for you, man.
All right.
All right, guys, simplify this one. So it's the x plus 3 divided by 4 minus 2x minus 5. Guys, I was supposed to put some division in it, you know. And then for some reason it sidestepped me. So we're gonna just put it aside, all right? The African divide these two. See, said love bring them. I think I missed that. Look up your mom, please. Thank God.
Sir,
You guys are annoying, man. Trust me.
sir,
Yeah, what you got?
sir, negative 5x minus 11 over 12.
All right. Guys, me not work them out yet, you know, me are telling you the truth because we just search for the question them from different people. You know, really have a solution, say. I'm gonna work better, so. But me don't know the
Sir,
answer.
I got a different answer.
All right.
So I got negative 5x plus 29 over 12.
Okay. Anyone else got a different answer?
We get the same answer like her.
Who is
Negative
R
5.
again? The last one or the first one? Guys, you can't see each other name.
Oh, sir, I see what I did wrong.
All right, miss, tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. Guys, are some pep student. You know, them channel. They're different
Sir, I
from
know
us.
what I did wrong.
Okay. So you admit you're wrong. I was all right.
Sir, yes, I admit that I'm wrong.
Okay. All right. That's good, man. That's good. Sometimes I've been it wrong. Enough time. You see? All right. So guys, this we have to bring them. We did it just like regular fraction, right? Bring them to a common denominator. So find the LCM of 3 and 4, which is 12. Everyone seems to get that. All right. So we have 12. So we say 4 into 12, that's 3 times. And we expand the entire bracket by 3, guys. The entire bracket. So 3 times x, that's 3x. 3 multiplied by 3, that's positive 9. See, come in now. It's a 3 into 4, 12, that's 4. However, there's a negative right here. So you are going to treat this as negative 4. It's going to be negative 4 times 2. A negative times a positive, that's negative 8x. And this is where students normally mess up. They just act like a 4 somewhere or a plus this. All right? Negative times a negative, that's positive. So 4, 5, 20. And then now we group the like terms. So it's 3x, carry the sign with it. Because this is a negative 8x, we carry the negative with it. And so on and so on and so forth. And the end. Once we have the like term together, we can simply just add them. So that'll be 3x minus 8x. Here the negative 5x and here it's 9 plus 20. That's a pasta to that Sunday. Somebody will buy cash back by that. Alright? And then this now you keep the LCM. And you're done.
Not sir convincing us to buy a laptop. Sir, that is an illegal activity for underage people. They are
Oh,
told
man, I
to buy
forgot. Make your parents
29.
buy it, guys. Make your parents.
Sure.
So try that one here now, guys. That one here, tricky just the same, you know. Notice, I flip it, right? I'm gonna want to do many of them at the same thing. So I never just because we have a lot of things to cover. So I didn't do everything. I could do one more like that, you know, for practice. But I say, you know what, I could just flip it. Alright? Because I look what I did, guys, I look for the most frequent ones that come, basically on every paper. Mega organize for you guys. I did want to do some graphs, but it never worked out. So mega organize one free class with all on upon this here. I want to do something on the graph. Like reflection, translation, enlargement, rotation. I have a class with that. That was supposed to be a part of it, but that only translation and reflection we have to do. Because we never get no graph leaf and something. It just never work out. But we still are going to do it. All right, so we have, it's a 7:03 minutes left, and then we join back the meet. So let's go, guys, let's go.
That one is funny star. That one is.
I mean, are you guys working? I'm just gonna rewrite it so when that come, you have to think both a bit efficient, all right? So as you guys ready, you can just approach.
Sir,
Yeah, what you got?
sir, wait, sir. Sir, for this,
Okay.
is it supposed to have two denominators?
Two denominators?
Yeah.
Oh, the product, yeah, the product of this, yeah. And give her the question, Lord Jesus.
Sir, would it be, I got 3x plus 17 over x minus 1 and x plus 3.
Yeah, I got that as well.
Sir, would you believe that, like, I got, so this coming back to I had exam and I got a question like this and I get it wrong? Because I didn't remember how to do it.
Now, here's some more, yes, but I can say, okay. Here's some more. Here's some more, but I'm not here. Don't get your exam, man. All right, okay. You get the music.
No, sir, seriously, asking for repeat.
All right, repeat.
I got a question like this, I get it wrong.
Oh. Yeah, man, guys, these are very popular. As I say, what I did, I look on all the papers and see which questions always come. No matter what, it always come, whether from the multiple choice for that year there or paper 2. So guys, I want to take it serious. This last year I did a marathon on my YouTube. I was there for 6 hours or 5, something like that. And the students who can tell you every single thing what I did that night come on it, except for one thing. It was a statistics question. That was the only thing I didn't do. Some people they come on from Guyana and say them know circle theorem, them know vectors. So I did all of that. So guys, just look out. These are coming back. All right. This is like you're doing a CSEC before you do your CSEC. All right. Let's go. So as what she was saying, you will find this would be your LCM, right? All right. We did like what Gabriel did last year. She put it in a bracket, all right? And then now you divide this into this. So this is what cancel itself. Right? Everyone see that? I mean, maybe I'm not taking nothing for granted, you know. This one, I'm gonna do this one so people see. That people sometimes. But you guys now go talk to me, you know. Guys, if you don't know something, you know, just communicate, right? And then this I go cancel this. So you see, this I go left x plus 3, right? And you do the same thing with this one, but this time this I go cancel. So you have x minus 1. And now nobody leave and I say, what people learn at 9 marathon? See, man? All right. And then now we expand the bracket. So 5 times x, that's 5x. And then 5 3s, 15. So we multiply because the bracket means to multiply. And then we do the same thing, but this time we are multiplied by -2. So that's -2x because a positive times a negative. And then negative times negative, that's +2. So see, this answer was correct. Group like terms them. We do it for everybody coming out, take nothing for granted, you know. And then we have plus 15 plus 2. So now that we group the like terms, we always keep the denominator, all right? And then now 5 minus 2, that gives us 3. And 15 plus 2, that's 17. All right? And we maintain the denominator, which is all of this. The product of x minus 1. We have 1 minute now. Let's see if we can do it. You understand now?
Yes, sir.
Awesome, awesome. Love to hear that. That's the reason for this, right? And you guys are gonna have time with it. Persons were saying I should do it in March. Guys, it's gonna be very hard when people have SPA. Alright?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but we have enough time to go over this and so forth. Solve for x and y. Simultaneous equation. Everybody's favorite.
No, sir.
We only have 1 minute to solve it, guys. Let me see who can solve it now. 1 minute.
No, sir. No, we'll come back.
A joke, man, a joke. You know, we're not gonna do it. It's hard. Not really hard, but it's long. So guys, just join back in 1 minute when it cut off, alright? Let's join back same time. We'll just continue from where we are. If we do it again, as long as my bridging but get you, we can do it straight. As we have pay fee. Less than a minute, guys. So we're gonna join back and then we solve it.